Hello and welcome back to Kryptoschnack. My name is Marian and welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna talk again about Tesla, because despite the stock moving downwards as the coronavirus is hitting again, and the entire stock market is losing momentum, there are so great news for the future of Tesla that I have to do another video. And so to stay tuned, guys, I'm gonna talk about the $12 billion they will invest in the next 3 years. Okay, in the next 3 years. And this is gonna be insane if you look into the future and what this would mean for Tesla and the output, the cars they will produce, the energy business and all of that. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you like to hear about that, if you like to stay tuned, just subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for future videos. I would really appreciate to see you again here after this video. So guys, we do have $12 billion that they will invest till 2022. So I will just tell you why we have that number. So the first two numbers are the expenses for 2020 are around 2.5 to 3.5 billion dollars. These are expenses they have for the Giga Austin, for the Giga Berlin, and for the finalization of the Giga Shanghai. So this is already included in the 12 billion. Then in 2021 they are expecting to invest 4.5 billion dollars. So this would as well include the final steps of the Giga Berlin and the Giga Austin. So what I am expecting is that we will at least see another 2 factories announced by next year. As I mentioned in a video before, the investments they are doing, the stuff they are able to invest in, and what they want to achieve in the next 10 years, it makes it pretty clear that they will have to invest more into factories, and I do think they will do that with the money they have. So in 2022 they are expecting to invest around $6 billion into factories, into new cars, etc., etc. So if we combine all of that, it is pretty clear that they are willing to invest based on the money they make. Okay, so it is clearly stated that Tesla is not willing to make any lost quarters. They don't want to lose any money. They want to continue invest money they have earned. And if you just imagine they are putting the Giga Austin, which you see in the background, and credit goes to Jeff Roberts for that one, and thank you for letting me use your content. So if you imagine the like crazy size of the Giga Austin, and if that would be in full production, and the Giga Berlin, it is just a question of demand. This is all what it comes down at the end of the day. As long Tesla has demand, Tesla will be able to make more money with the factories. As they are making more factories, more deliveries, more cars sold, more money, accelerating the energy business I have talked in detail about in several videos. I do believe that they will make so much more cash flow that we have a domino effect. So more factories, more money to spend. This is the way they do it. And this is the way how Amazon has done it for a long time. They have earned the money, they invested in new factories, in new places, in better technology, and this is what Tesla is doing right now as well. The crazy thing about this is that the normal automakers like VW has some money. This is actually true, they have money, they make money. But there are especially American car makers that have so much debt, they are not even able to move and to invest so much money. And right now, $12 billion over 2 years would be a lot of money for GM, for Ford, and all the other car makers. And by investing so much money in building new products, we will be shocked what kind of value Tesla can be based on the market cap and the Tesla stock in the future, despite the current days of decline and hype pauses. But I do think that we will see a spike in the stock price very soon, because people will realize more and more that it is a great buying opportunity right now to buy more and more stocks, because the price will increase. Because what they are doing right now is they have no demand issue despite all the current economic crisis we see around the world. So I do think investing more money in the more factories will make it even harder for car companies to catch Tesla. So if we continue with the investments, I do think that a crazy number like 22 million cars each year by 2030 could be possible. It sounds so crazy, but I do believe it is possible, because Tesla will reinvest the money. They will be able to make profits, and they want to do that. And I think they will, the margins will get better and better by the amount of cars they will produce, and we have seen that in the past. And so if we take like an average price of $45,000, which can be lower by time, but if we take the $45,000 average price per car which is sold, and we take 22 million cars by 2030, we talk about $900 billion, guys. And if we just talk about half of that, just half of that by revenue, we would talk about in 2025, we would look at a revenue with around 11 million cars. We would look at a revenue of $450 billion, guys. This is crazy. Just for comparison, the last quarter was around $8.8 billion of revenue. So some people might say it's crazy. Some people may say I'm blind. Some people might think like, where the heck did he get his numbers from? But if we take regular numbers from average car prices, and we don't even consider, guys, we don't even consider the energy business. I'm not talking about the revenue from solar roof, power walls, mega packs, and any kind of other money or revenue they could make. I'm not talking about the robo-taxis that could come and the money Tesla can earn over there, and not talking about the self-driving price where they make money for the technology too. So this doesn't include anything of that. And Elon Musk has stated that he wants that, or he thinks that the energy business will at a certain point be as big as the car business. I don't believe it will happen in the next 5 years, but if you just imagine $450 billion of revenue per year in 2025, and if we would say the energy business is not getting at the right spot, so like equal, but we would say they make like 300 billion, which would be 150 billion less, which could be realistic. $300 billion, which would mean they make $750 billion of revenue by 2025. That could be possible. It sounds crazy, but I do believe it's possible. And as Tesla and Elon Musk has stated, it's all a question about how you can ramp up production of batteries. It all comes down to batteries, and that's the reason why Tesla is investing so much time and money into their own battery, because they want to have the control and they want to control the resources. That's why they have bought land where they can actually ramp up production of lithium. So I do believe it is pretty clear where the way and where the goals are for Tesla. And it is clear that they will make more money by time. They have made a profit right now, and critics are saying, well, they get it from the credits they have. but I do think this is just a certain time frame where we will talk about profits because they had the credits of other car companies they sold. So once they increased further the production, which we will see in the fourth quarter, because I believe the fourth quarter will be just insane. I think fourth quarter could be the first quarter where they make such a high profit that if you deduct the credits they receive per quarter, that they still would have made a profit without the credits. I do think it could happen. And yeah, so I think Tesla has a bright future. I believe that if they reinvest the money every single year in building new factories, new technology, and new cars, at a certain point they will make so much money they don't even know how to invest that anymore. And this will be a point which they will reach, and the goal of bringing the Tesla to bring sustainable energy and vehicles to the market will be achieved. So guys, if you like my video, if you like my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and I hope to see you again soon. So I enjoy your day, guys.